So this is a weird one. It's what Dave Chappelle many, many years ago would have termed, when speaking of Bill Cosby, an antique rape. But are you aware of Gateway Church in Southlake? I imagine you are.
Yeah, especially when they're letting out.
Yeah.
Isn't it the one over there, right? Between Kimball and Carroll?
Yes.
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mega
And
church.
it is a mega church. And yes, it is the size that needs like police whenever they let out on Sunday. So their pastor has been accused of sexual abuse. But here's the thing. The woman is 54. And she says that this abuse occurred between the ages of 12 and 16. So we are talking about a 40-year-old incident or altercation. Not to say it didn't happen or anything like that. It's just...
Didn't he kind of acknowledge that it did? Right? I thought they had some kind of statement.
Then you know more than I do, which is unfortunate for the guy presenting the news.
I didn't read it or watch the video, but I know that he did, on camera, I think, address this.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Kind of like, you know.
He said, the statement that the church put out said that he's been open and forthright about a moral failure he had over 35 years
That's
ago.
right.
Yeah.
That's not a good defense.
No.
Moral failure.
No, it's not. Especially, it's interesting because the term moral failure, it feels like that could cover so many different things. Like cheating on your spouse, perhaps. Okay, whatever.
Maybe
having sex with a 12-year-old, I feel like moral failure doesn't really cover it.
Yeah, I was trying to think of some other things.
That's like a crime.
Right. Moral failure doesn't always
I thought they
have
were
to
giving
be
me
illegal.
a $1 bill has changed, and they gave me a 20.
Yeah.
And then I just kept it.
Yeah, moral failure doesn't always have to be illegal, but all illegalities are moral failure.
Exactly. Very square rectangle. Hey, I asked for a water and I got a tea. I had a little bit of a moment of moral failure. Not the same as having sex with a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
It just feels like you should have to, quit. Even if it happened 40 years ago. Because I've done a bunch of really messed up stuff in my life. But I can promise you, nowhere in there was anything close to I was preying upon a child.
So you've had moral failures?
Daily.
Hourly.
Mm-hmm.
Hourly. But this one feels like the sort of thing that nobody can really take your word when it comes to telling them how they should be living their life. And that's basically what religion is, right? I mean, they're providing you a guide for how you should live your life. Well, if you're the type of person who has it somewhere in you to have sex with a 12-year-old.
Oh, so you're perfect, huh? I was trying to do my Jason Kidd. Nobody in this room is perfect.
Because it was kind of a weird Trump's, on Quaaludes type voice. I wasn't really sure where he was. Yeah.
So you're trying to cancel this guy is what I'm hearing.
Well, I believe he should be fired. Yeah, I believe that.
Can he fire? I thought he runs it.
Well, they have elders, which is interesting.
Elders.
That's always weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that word doesn't have good connotations.
Not at all.
We need to speak with the elders.
No. I feel like the elders are not the type of people to run you.
So he said it was kissing and petting, not intercourse.
I wasn't going to put that up there, but thanks.
It was when he was in his early 20s, right?
Yeah, and I think he was staying
12.
with the family. Yeah.
Yeah, bad bit. I'm against it.
If there's anyone, though, that is probably going to turn a blind eye to what this man did, it's a team of people called the elders.
And they're all in robes.
Yeah.
They look like Jedi.
Say these phrases and you will be forgiven.
You can't see their faces.
Okay. Cool.
Rockwall County Sheriff's Office is looking for video and information to help track down a stolen trailer. This trailer was stolen from a dance studio. It contained all of the props. And let me tell you, there's a lot of props. I'm recently familiar with the props and the costumes. Oh, do you also know you have to buy them flowers? You're familiar with this bit, Rachel? Yeah.
What? So
Like I had to go to the grocery store and my mom already had some, so she got a double bouquet of roses for.
you went grocery store? They're not selling them there. I was thinking that's how they double dip.
That's a good idea, but no, I don't.
That's a good.
Did you ever go
side
to one of
hustle
those
right there,
things?
man?
Did
That's
they
a
have a
good idea.
DVD for sale?
Come on, of course.
Okay, yeah, because they'll set up and they'll tell you don't bring
no
out
phones.
Don't open your phone because we're going to have a DVD for sale, and you have to buy it.
Yeah.
Memory, like DVD. Where am I going to watch this?
What would I put this on?
My projector.
Yeah, that is an interesting one. Like, it's all Venmo now. Yeah, it's a scam. But I am surprised nobody has set up the flower grift. But that is.
We should do that. We're looking to make more money.
I like it.
Can I have that idea?
You need some ideas.
Well, I need some money.
Right. Right.
Just let me know send me a schedule of all of the dance recitals, Jake. in the tri-county
Just for
area.
flower sales. Just for flower sales.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
It's just a business.
I'll just go raid Trader Joe's and just charge double.
It is kind of funny. Like I think I told you this last year. So when my dad and I were swapping stories on what we'd rather be doing than being there for another 2 minutes.
And taking on 88 cannon fire
We had some good ones.
on Omaha Beach was preferred over seeing your daughter perform a dance.
It wasn't to see preferred over seeing her. It was preferred over seeing everyone else. But like my dad's I wouldn't say he's like a conservative, but he's certainly not what I would call progressive. And like he can't not laugh at a little boy dancing.
I always knew he was funny.
Like so, because most classes will have 10 to 12 girls, and the boy who's usually honestly like a phenomenal athlete. Like what they're doing is phenomenally athletic.
Could be a yell leader though someday.
But they're also wearing the male version of whatever the females are wearing, and sometimes that means that they're dressed like a little bumblebee. And my dad cannot handle that.
He's not yet. Still not mature enough.
No, he's giving me the elbow.
Hey man,
Hey, check that out.
fucking kid's a bee.
I'm like, I see it, Dad. He just can't. He can't process it. It's like Blake's grandpa with the HIV medicine commercials.
I could be on Blake's golf trip right now on a Beatles circle jerk, and I'm here watching this goddamn kid dressed as a bumblebee.
Oh man. And then a restaurant in Farmers Branch. I think we've actually heard from people who work there. Barrel and Bones say that if Dan's prediction comes true and the Mavs win in Game 5 on Monday night, everyone eats for free. So they're trying. This is a brilliant move, right? You go to dinner there tonight, and you just rack up a tab because you have to stay until the end of the game.
So wait, if they win tonight?
Yeah, if you're there tonight, they don't
have to win the series.
No,
it's just tonight's game,
and you have to be there when it happens, and they will basically.
Do
you remember some bar did this for one of the? Was it the
baseball? Was it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it might have been one of Jerry's bars, maybe. I can't remember.
Maybe it was football. Green Bay against the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think actually that was
Okay.
The Green Bay bar. And
Genius move though.
Yeah. Yeah, and then so you get your okay, that's great.
So I mean, it's a 7:30 tip. The game will be over by 10.
So are they actually rooting against the Mavs?
It was the Green Bay bar watching Monday Night Football when Aaron Rodgers got hurt. It was free drinks if the Jets lost, and then Aaron Rodgers got hurt on the third play, so everyone started just hammering.
That's awesome.
And then the Jets won.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. So yeah, it is. It's an interesting dynamic though. If you're there tonight, like with each made three, you're like more cheese sticks. Like, are you just getting a little bit more confident as the game goes on, and then you just start ordering more and more and more. Let me Let me get the
to-go desserts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I feel like we've been there. Have we done a show there?
Yeah,
Oh, we had a meeting there. Okay.
that's right. A lot of meetings.
You know what? We've had more meetings in the last year than we've had in the
My whole life.
10 years prior to that. Yeah.
All right, there's your news.
The dumb
Got him.
news.
You get me every day. Why is this so?
No, a couple times you've been quick on the draw over there.